All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis coach and your personal guide. So today's pod is definitely inspired by the group session that I just wrapped up. This was for people who are already in level two of the IHNLP practitioner program. And it just feels, I really feel blessed and extremely lucky that I get to meet a truly amazing group of people every week. And I get the opportunity to teach them things that I have been learning over now close to 2 decades. And the core of what we are focusing on is literally the topic of today's pod, which is everything to do with your unconscious mind. So the fact of the matter is that we are conscious when we are, but most of the time we are unconscious, whether it is because we are mindlessly scrolling, or maybe because we are preoccupied with what we don't have, or we're thinking about what we don't want. And as a result, we are sort of like living zombie like a lot of the time. And the good news, of course, is that we can change this, and we can change the way we think about our lives if we are willing to learn skills. And that is something that I myself have been, I've been practicing, I've been learning. And one thing I can tell you that even after 2 decades or close to 2 decades, it's not always a walk in the park. There are times where I may lose my way. There are times where I may um, forget the basics. And because in my case, I'm extremely blessed that I've been doing this now for the length of time that I have, that even when I forget, I'm able to remember and come right back on track. And for my students who are on that journey, for them, this is an opportunity for literally the rest of their lives where they get to practice these skills. They get to be, more loving, more caring, more present in their lives, and of course in the lives of people who are most important to them, whether that's family, whether that's people who are their friends, people who they're working for or working with. Um, so, it is truly a blessing that I get to do this, I get to teach this, and that people are getting to, go out and make these changes in their own worlds, in their own spheres. So, uh, just wanted to tell you this, that, if you are somebody who is right now feeling stuck, you're feeling lost, the good news is that, it needn't be like this for the rest of your life. You can change, because a lot of times when we get stuck, we kind of also tell ourselves, I am going to be like this for the rest of my life, or things are going to be bad like this for the rest of my life. Instead of saying that and literally talking to our, our unconscious mind and telling ourselves that we will not have the things that we want, what if we are able to start practicing and focusing on what we do want? So, if this is something that is interesting to you, if this is something that you've been looking for, you've been, so if you're in a good space, maybe you're interested and you want to learn more of this. If you're in a tight spot, if you're, really feeling jammed up, then this is that time where you can actually make a difference. And over the next couple of months, I will be obviously talking more about, the power of our unconscious mind. Some people call it the subconscious mind. But more importantly, it's like, learning tools so that you can be able to tap more into who you are, who you're meant to be, and where you can, really benefit from this. And you can live the life that you want, whether that's more freedom, more money, more, more love, more, caring relationships. All of this is possible. So just wanted to remind you about this. And, if you are that person, if you're right now stuck, please reach out, whether you reach out to somebody else who can help you, or reach out to me, because this is the reason why I make it a point to show up like this every day, and just to remind you that, It's like when I was lost, there were a lot of times I didn't have people around me, and a lot of times I didn't have that sense of community. So just a reminder to you, that you definitely are not alone. So suddenly reach out. And having said all of that, of course, remember to live with purpose. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. This is, of course, a daily pod, so I will be back tomorrow. Have an amazing day ahead. And if you are definitely looking for community, there is a link in the comment section, so you can definitely click on that and join. And see you soon. Take care. God bless. Bye bye.